Anthony Calandria, Daniel Kalen, TJ Lateef, and now Tanner Vivable. They want to be a true dual threat kind of system, and Tanner's maybe the fastest of the quarterbacks in the room at this point, the most dynamic with his legs. This staff is compared him a little bit to Calandry just in terms of what he can do with his legs, how he can extend plays, and what he can do off of that. Really creative playmaker. Of course, you want to see the accuracy improve, his completion percentage. Not ideal at this point, but I mean, you could say the same thing for Calandry coming out of high school, and he's steadily improved that. He's another one that I think that number needs to improve. But again, for this guy, there's no expectation at this point for Tanner to be I mean, starting this year or competing for the starting job this year or even next year. This is a guy that you stash, you develop for 2, 3 years, see what he looks like on the other end of that. And a guy that, at least for year one and year two, Nebraska wanted a live camp arm, someone or like kind of scout team arm, someone they could make active, they could hit in practice, and someone that could actually challenge the defense. Tanner fits that. They had Jalen Gramson kind of in that role last year. They had Marcus Davila kind of working that role last year. With where offenses are going, with where their own offense is going. This is a name that makes some sense, and a guy that, again, at least he's going to need some time to put the weight on. But in terms of what he can do as a playmaker, it's not going to take very long for him to make a name for himself in practice.